Right. Hello and welcome, guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. First thing, if the music is too loud... I think the music is probably too loud. I'm going to turn the music down. I have not played this game yet. Let me turn the music down. Where is it? Right, excellent. I can be heard. Yeah, let's turn everything down to somewhere around there. Yeah, so... I was going to be, finally, releasing the Mission Impossible video right about now. Because I finally managed to get through some of the bullshit with YouTube. Well, I'm not gonna like complain about it for ages, but basically I've uploaded the, a low-res version of the video, and it got through. Copyright. So I was like, brilliant. I then upload the full HD version, and it got flagged. So, yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing at the moment. But, yeah, anyway, so, with Hogwarts Legacy, I know that the game was, I guess, a little bit controversial, but my understanding of it is that that's for reasons that do not actually relate to the game itself. I don't know what the gameplay is like. I have never played it. And I have no idea what the general view of the game actually is. As someone who doesn't give a shit about Harry Potter, to be honest, like I know it peripherally, but I've never really been particularly interested in it. So it'll be interesting to see what we got. So, I guess we're gonna make, what are we making, a child right about now? And, yeah, for anyone who's here who hasn't, like, seen me stream before, feel free to tell me things, just, like, don't give me story spoilers or whatever. Okay, I guess the presets don't matter. What have we got? Scars. Zach says the best thing in it is the combat. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so you know exactly what I'm gonna do. Right. Let's do it. And if anyone guesses... Is there an appropriate hair? That might work. We need to get rid of the freckles. We get rid of the freckles? Yeah, that works. And can we... Glasses, perfect. Okay, now we just need to change his face. Yeah, I've kind of been spoiled on, like, character creators because of Baldur's Gate. So, like, the character creation in Baldur's Gate is just on another level. It's ridiculous. Ooh, does that work? Can I guess the character's probably too young to have a beard, so that's not gonna... Yeah, what I'm making here is I'm making Greasebag McMonobrow before he became a, you know, a cartoon person. The monobrow inspired me. Unless we go for no eyebrows, but no, yeah, the monobrow kind of inspired me. But yeah, because we can't have a beard and there's not really any, like, really greasy hair, then... I don't know if we can actually make it any closer to him. Right. What do we got? Voice 1, voice 2.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Is there a way to make the voice sound like his, like, silly, high-pitched impression of a woman? Oh my god, you can actually change the pitch, holy shit.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
Hold on, if we put it in...
I am indeed a student.
A man's voice, but crank it up.
Cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
He sounds like he's on helium. Why is this in the game?
That was... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
He sounds like, what's the South Park episode with the little person who has a fight with Cartman? That is exactly who this sounds like. Anyway, we'll put it on normal. Name your character. Well, Greasebag. Merkimono Brow. We can be a witch or a wizard. Does it matter? It will determine your... well, I mean, we either go wizard because, you know, he's a dude, or we go witch because it's funny. What do we think? And, just while I'm waiting for a couple of responses, I am currently exporting another, like, print on my other computer for, the Mission Impossible video. Once that's done, I'm gonna tell it to upload while I'm streaming, and if there's any, lag on the stream, then I'll cancel the upload and I'll do it after I've finished. Well, you guys are saying witch, so I think we play into the whole fact that he's running around in drag in the film. And he's got a silly high-pitched voice. We'll do that. Okay, the only thing that I'm not entirely sold on with this character is the hair. We need like a really greasy... I feel like that's the best, even though that's not particularly greasy. Yeah, fuck it. We're going with that. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully subtitles are on. Also, I will probably have questions about the setting, because I don't know the Harry Potter setting particularly well.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take...
Oh, that voice sounds so bad. What the hell?
Wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
See you later, Chris. And Average British Nerd says it's 100 years pre-Harry Potter. Okay, then I'm probably not going to know very much.
Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End. It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I... Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
So...
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the...
I guess this will probably be answered, but from memory, the way that, like, wizards work, or magic using people works in the universe, is, you're either born with it... No, wait, you're always born with it, right? It's not like a born with it versus learning it kind of thing. You can't be a muggle and then learn how to do magic. Is that the case? You have to be born with it. Okay, thank you. So it's... Well, I was going to say it's kind of like the Force, but the thing is that it depends on which films you watch as to whether that's the case. Also, in terms of how long I'm going to go tonight, it's going to be a little bit shorter than normal because I've got an early start tomorrow and I was up until like 5 AM last night trying to get the video done. So I will probably go for maybe 3 hours or so, but if people are enjoying this, then I will plan on continuing it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
Wait, what?
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts.
I guess I probably should have guessed that because he's obviously not like 12 years old, but...
As the other 5th years will have been honing their magic.
Yeah, I guess they'll probably explain it.
The headmaster asked
why he's late joining wizard school.
Speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
starting school as a 5th year is bullshit because the game needs you to have more spells. Yeah, so I can understand why they would do that for a gameplay reason, but do they ever mention why he just wasn't at school for the first 4 years? Or is he a transfer from another school or something? Because there's more than one wizard school, right?
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me.
Also, if they can teleport,
It came to me via her owl,
why are they flying?
but with no correspondence.
Like, why are they flying in like a flying taxi if they can just use a portkey?
To keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Because magic, students can't teleport.
Nor do I.
Yes, okay, I remember now. Yeah, you can't teleport to Hogwarts. I swear, yeah, doesn't that happen like once in the film? Where someone teleports in Hogwarts, and it's just a straight up plot hole, but yeah.
We do.
Okay.
Hang on!
That's a nice little detail. I get a broom's not a thing that like wizards just carry around, or are they used kind of like well, Jesus. I'm thinking the only example I can think of is like a hockey stick, because obviously brooms are used in Quidditch, which I'm amazed isn't in this game, by the way. But do wizards not just kind of carry them around?
You're hurt.
Also, super chat from Gentle Mandra, thank you so much. Love your content. Love your content. Have some money. Keep up the good work. Rule Britannia. Well, thank you, and I will try to. Okay, heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? So,
Tiberium, you're quite right. There are real-life Quidditch leagues. I actually was
you discovered was clearly a portkey.
out with some friends a couple of years ago
An item enchanted to bring
near
forth
a university,
specific
and there
place.
were we happened to see some students playing Quidditch, which was... I mean, it was a combination of cool, cringe, and very, very funny.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Okay, so the little scroll was a portkey that sent us somewhere. Does this game have any kind of a morality system, by the way, or is that probably asking too much?
how far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do.
Okay.
This has not been the day either of us
The Mission Impossible
expected.
video is finished
But
exporting.
Miriam
I'm
sent
gonna hit
that portkey to
upload.
George
If
for
it
a
affects
reason.
the stream,
And
please
I
tell me,
believe
and
that
I'll cancel it.
she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
You can murder people with no repercussions. I mean, I don't...
Mind your step.
I'm not quite sure what I was expecting, because you're not going to have like a wanted level where the what are they called? The Dementors come and get you and take you to Azkaban if you break too many rules. Like, I wasn't figuring that would happen.
A good question.
But can you, like,
Miriam spent
fuck things up and
years
go
searching
get
for evidence
put in
of a
detention or something?
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
No consequences for anything sounds like... Well, I mean, I'll wait and see how it plays out, but that
Hogwarts
sounds like
Castle
the
was
game
built
hasn't
by,
been
and
designed
is itself
properly.
a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Because, like, one way that, like, a video game might handle that kind of thing, where it doesn't, like, it stops you from being evil, is it won't let you attack friendlies.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Wait, am I not just a random... I'm a chosen one, apparently. Well, that's disappointing.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to...
Oh, you can't attack friendlies in this. Okay, I
Let's see
misunderstood
some
what
of
people were
that
saying.
one
Fair
work
enough.
you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Zach says the stream is buffering. Is anyone else having issues with the stream? No. Okay.
Excellent.
Zach, it must be on your end, I'm guessing. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Right. Use your camera to select a target, and you just pull the right trigger to do a quick zap. Did they establish... I'll just pause it very quickly, because I know that in the books, supposedly whenever you cast a spell, you do it by, like, saying the magic words and then you cast the spell. In the films, they changed that because they figured that it would be really, really dumb to have everyone doing, like, a wizard gunfight and just repeating magic words. And then they tried to, if I recall correctly, they retconned it and said that, like, really powerful wizards can cast spells without speaking. Is that... am I right? Am I correct there?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ooh. Yeah, because I'm kind of wondering if that is acknowledged in this, or if it's just a gameplay conceit where it's like, well, again, every time you press the right trigger, we can't have you saying magic words.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Well, hot dang. I mean, this game definitely looks cool. When exactly did it come out? Was it like a year ago or so? Because I only picked it up, like, on the Steam sale very recently. Because my wife wanted to play it. I was like, yeah, why not?
Why would someone have built this here?
April
I suspect
23,
they
okay,
valued
thank
their
you.
Privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows your surroundings. I'm purple. Yellow is my objective. Press and hold. Okay. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Bitter Benji says not backseating, but I would recommend turning off relative targeting. When I get in combat, if I think it's a pain in the ass, then someone just tell me how to turn off relative targeting, and then I will. But I'll give it a go on default first. Ooh.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
It could be that I haven't played enough, like, recent AAA video games, but the pitch-shifting voice feels extremely, like, amateurish. Like, they just didn't hire another voice actor to do different voices. Stream is lagging a bit for Evie. Anyone else got problems?
The light stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, sounds like it's good for most of you guys. I wouldn't usually upload while I'm streaming, but I really want to release this video as soon as I can, so...
How is there a room behind it?
If it gets bad, just tell me.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Average British nerd, so on my end, on my computer, I don't have any lag. It's, if there is lag, it's gonna be because I'm uploading.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What is this, Gringotts? Wake the Goblin.
Hello?
Oh, also, roughly how long is this game, and how much side content is there?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
100% in about 50 hours. Okay, that's quite a lot.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Do portkeys only have, like, one charge, then?
Stay close.
And if you, like, you know, have it in your pocket and you accidentally touch it, does it zap you back to wherever it's supposed to take you?
After you.
Also, Brian, I always found it funny that they just have a house that's just evil. And that's probably the one I'm gonna pick, if that's how it works.
If you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, do I get to drive this thing?
How many vaults are
No.
there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
What? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experience the thief's downfall.
So I don't remember how, like, excessive and ridiculous Gringotts Bank is in the films, but this is very silly.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
What on earth? Just build a bank with a roller coaster in it.
Vault number.
Bitter Benji, no, I'm not
12.
what I would call a Potterhead. I've seen the films, like once. And I don't particularly care about the setting. It's like I know about it because I'm a person that exists in current year, but yeah, I can't say I'm particularly invested in it or anything. And yeah, actually that's a good point. I cannot remember the last time I physically went to a bank, and if they had a roller coaster, I might go there more often.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
So we've essentially accidentally ended up at Gringotts Bank because a portkey sent us to a magic wall that zapped us inside.
When was the last
So
time this vault was active?
Professor Fig is
A
now
goblin has been
taking the
stationed
opportunity
at my
to
desk for hundreds of years.
go to the vault that the key that he has unlocks. Is that correct?
Visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I mean, if you say the plot demands it, it could be... I mean, it's obviously like a mystery and we don't know exactly why this has happened. It could, I guess, be that someone has put us here for some reason that I haven't discovered yet, because I'm only like 5 minutes in, but...
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
I will read that super chat in
Let
one
me
sec.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, before I do that, super chat from Gentle Manager, thank you so much. I read the books multiple times, and wizards absolutely need wands to cast a spell. The movies changed it, and it pisses me off, understandably. Also, in the books, Dumbledore and Voldemort don't need to say the words to cast a spell, but only because they're powerful. Okay, I seem to remember that that was a thing for Dumbledore and Voldemort, but I guess the films changed it to where anyone can do it because we need an action scene. Oh shit, am I doing this right? Now I hope I don't have to do that every time I cast a spell.
Revelio. There. I saw
Okay, no,
something.
that was me learning
Move
the
a bit
spell, okay.
closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Oh my god, there must be a key somewhere!
symbol again.
Wait a minute.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Lumos!
Revelio.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean?
This is giving me Moria vibes.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
Also, what the fuck kind of bank is this? This is- hold on, this is seriously giving me Minds of Moria vibes. What the hell?
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Infernal Wolves, sorry. I saw your message, I forgot to respond. So I'm thinking, given that the character I'm playing is Greasebag McMonobrow, we're probably going to go Slytherin. But I'll take suggestions when it gets there, because I don't know how the house picking works, if you just pick one, or if you have to, you know, do things that then lead to you getting put in a particular house. I don't know how it works.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
And Lucius, would you review the Harry Potter series? Doesn't have to be long vids, just dunk on it. So I've considered... I very likely won't do like a video on them, but recording like a podcast, because I've got a couple of friends who... I won't say that they are like massive Harry Potter fans, but they know Harry Potter very well. So that's potentially something that I'll look at doing at some point.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
How does me casting Lumos solve that? Okay. Yay! One Blighting Charm, Lumos, automatically being slotted into your spell slot. Okay, so Revelio is always D-pad left, but Lumos is... right trigger and then Y, okay.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
No? Oh, there we go, right.
Look out!
Protecto! Oh, Protego. Of course, it's not Protecto. Uppo downo. This is why Harry Potter's quite silly. So I only know how to cast Protecto. Okay, so I get a prompt and I've just got to press Y to block it. And then Professor Fig can Protecto me. Oh shit! Explodio. Can I just... No, I can't. I can't just punch them. Okay.
Stay close!
Try casting Grenado. I haven't learned that one yet. Uh-oh.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Sorry, it's the voice.
Good. Where am I supposed to go?
The voice may have been a mistake, but then at the same time, if we ever get, like...
Wisps of magic seem to
I don't know, you know, how serious and dramatic this story ends up being, but if we ever get some proper drama from this voice actor, just having it heliumified is going to make it so funny.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Okay, so given what just happened, I feel like I probably shouldn't. Why is it telling me to activate the statues? I don't...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Well, that's not going to work then, because I can't kill them. Right, come on, wake up. There we go.
choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yeah. Oh, tap right trigger. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, game, for reminding me. I have basic bitch zap spell. Okay, I mean, I'm not finding there to be any problems with the combat. Whoever it was that mentioned about, like, auto lock-on or something. Currently I'm not having any issues with it, so I think I'll leave it as is for now. Hold Y during Protecto to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Okay. Right, you. You shall be my training dummy. Oh, I've got to hold it down, right. Ah! Okay, so... ooh, fucking hell. So is there a, like a resource in this game that stops me from just doing that every time? Because otherwise, why would you not, you know, stupendo every time? Oh shit! No, not Lumos, that's not what we want to do.
Protego.
Now the okay. Yeah, 3 of you guys saying it's lagging. I'm gonna stop the upload then. Just give me 1 sec. Oh Jesus, yeah, it's only on like 15%. This is why I tried to, you know, get past the copyright by uploading it in low quality, because you can just spam out a load more uploads quickly, but, you know, if I have learned one thing that I've learned from doing YouTube is that it does not work in a way that makes any sense. Right, okay, I've switched it off now, so,
Lumos.
laggy should be gone. I mean, am I just leaving without Professor Fig? I mean, he's going to be in here, isn't he? But... I'm not sure that I would trust my money in this bank, but... I guess the wizards don't have a choice? Is it the only bank?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who
Are there any
cannot
characters,
see traces
I guess without spoilers, are there any characters in the game that appear in the books or films, or is it entirely
enough, Percival?
like original
We are
but using the
entrusting
setting?
one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Some have been mentioned but not alive, the headmaster, some are historic. Okay, so they have tried to, I guess, meld it with the source material, then
that
just
surrounded them.
use it and do their own
Yes,
thing. That's good, I guess.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
I feel like I recognize that guy's voice, the goblin.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Wait, why is one of them dressed up like a policeman?
Where were we?
Can you have goblin policemen? Is that a thing?
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Aren't goblins like house goblins slaves? No, that's elves, house elves. Goblins, I swear in the films at least, you only see goblins as bankers? Like, I guess they're not literally just bankers, but yeah. Okay, I mean, if we're still getting lag, then if it's on my end, there's not much I can do about it, because I've got everything switched off at the moment. But hopefully it will clear itself up.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Okay, so whoever Totally Not Dumbledore was set up like a video game sequence of events that would lead to my character specifically ending up here. I pretty much have that right? Oh, wait a minute. Do I get an owl? Do I get to have an owl? You pick. Okay, nice. Can I have multiple animals? Because if I can pick that... Although I guess it depends on how seriously I'm going to treat the whole, you know, playing as Greasebag before he was evil. Or before he... you know, when he was just a bit of a nice guy and then he ended up getting bullied.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that...
So why didn't the wizards solve world hunger?
Now, I need to study this locket.
Or is that too deep a question?
But first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
You can't conjure food. Is that...
the sorting ceremony?
Is that some kind of, like, ad hoc explanation that presumably J.K. Rowling came up with after people were asking her the question? Dumbledore conjured film in the first film. Well, yeah, either that's a mistake in the first film then, or they didn't come up with that rule until afterwards.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Headmaster!
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor Black?
The sorting ceremonies.
As in relative of Sirius Black?
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might...
Guess the
still
voice
be able to
actor.
get you
I feel like I
sorted
recognize
this
him.
evening.
Don't tell me. I'll see if I can.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, what are we going for? I'm thinking Slytherin, but you guys tell me if you think otherwise.
Than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I probably would rather explore than do classes. Let's go with
I'm
that.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Well, you guys are saying Hufflepuff and Slytherin. Hold on.
I detect something.
What? I'm gonna make a poll.
A certain sense of...
I can't pause the game while the Sorting Hat's talking, but once he's finished talking, I think I can. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm gonna minimize very quickly and just make a poll. Right. Poll... Gryffindor... Hufflepuff... No, that's Hufflepuff. Well, we're going with that. Ravenclaw... Hufflepuff. God damn it, that's where the gym chads go. And Slytherin. Where? Go. Right. Chuck your vote in. Doesn't have to be for any reason. You could be like, well, it leads to the best gameplay, the best characters. It's more in character, or you just think it's funny. Just pick what you want, and I'll go with what you say. Are we daring, curious, loyal, or ambitious? I mean, Well, Greasebag is definitely not loyal, but I'm thinking maybe he would have started off as loyal, got stabbed in the back by someone that he was loyal to, and then that informed what happened to him afterwards. So we're gonna go with loyal.
Sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily.
So do I get to just pick the house after answering these questions?
Haunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Loyalty is Hufflepuff.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay, you do get a... Oh, wow, we ended up in Hufflepuff. Okay. I'm just going to finish my drink quickly, then I will check the poll, and then that's what we're going to pick. Ugh. Okay. 3, 2, 1. End poll. I mean, I think it's funny that no one wants you to go Gryffindor because they're just boring. Well, it's between Hufflepuff and Slytherin, and I think because we answered with this, we're going to go Hufflepuff. Why the devil not? Hufflepuff. Where Greasebag was a gym bro.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Lord Wahoo says we have to do a melee build. I did not know that that kind of thing was in the game. What on earth is a melee build with magic? Unless it's like a druid where you turn into like a bear or something.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Quidditch has been cancelled. So did they ADR that line after they realized that they ran out of development time?
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Nero, you're quite right. Everything in the game is ADR. I did a dum-dum. Anyway, I definitely recognize Professor Black's voice, but I
Professor
don't
Weasley,
know...
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yeah, I can't think who that is. Someone tell me. Oh, it's Simon Pegg! Wow, okay.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one...
Can we get drunk in this game?
...leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Because I guess depending on the... I don't know what age a 5th year would actually be, but... yeah, thing is, I'm thinking about, like, the law, because you can drink it...
Well done.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, I live in the UK, so I really should know this. You can drink at 16, but you can't buy alcohol until you're 18, I think is the case.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Or is it that you just straight up can't drink alcohol legally until you're 18? I honestly can't remember. Sorry, Lucius, you can't get drunk, but you can smoke meth. I'm gonna...
Looks like everyone's gone.
Press F to doubt on that
Let's
one.
head to the common room.
Oh, that's a nice bed. Wait, what? Did I just Accio that food? I guess I must have done, right. What is this? Skittles? Oh no, what's the... Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. What is it? The jelly beans in Harry Potter. That's not what those were, because I don't remember the jelly beans making you grow. Gumdrops, what are they called? Also, door, why aren't you opening? There we go. Oh, this is cool. I guess... Yeah, you never see any of this in the films, do you? Do you ever get... Because I know that in the films you obviously see the Gryffindor one and the Slytherin one when they disguise themselves as Slytherins. They disguise themselves as Slytherins. But do you ever see the Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff areas in the films, and are they ever described in the book? Or did they just kind of come up with this and throw it in? Because that's something that I do find quite interesting about, like, licensed video games, if it's like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or whatever. And they'll come up with their own stuff to slot it in, and, like, even if it's a complete failure or contradiction, it'll still be interesting to see what they've done with it.
I suppose.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
You see Ravenclaw in the books. Yeah, you don't see them in the films, as far as I remember, at least. But yeah, Sebastian, you're quite right. This feels rather Hobbity, doesn't it? Anyway, I guess we've got to speak to these guys.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome.
That guy sounds like a 55-year-old woman.
Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Oh, Sutek the Destroyer says, my wife worked on this game for 5 years. Well, congratulate her, because so far it is quite fun. Do we like magical... yeah, we like magical beasts.
Sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before.
Oh, you just made all of those
Dad
up.
Did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
So do these characters... Yeah, goodbye.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
These characters that the game is asking me to introduce myself to now would be different if I was in Slytherin? Or does it just use the same characters and then change their house depending on what you pick?
Such a beautiful owl.
I'm also... I am quite glad that we picked Hufflepuff. Although I guess we don't want to... Is there a map? There might be a map. But it's not that button. Okay, start and select do the same thing. That's not very helpful. Okay. Different characters. Okay, good. So that just potentially gives it a bit of replay value. Depending on what the characters do, I guess. Because if they're just people that stand and talk to you, then... Right, who are you?
Good.
Can I have your owl?
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here.
Sorry, his voice.
Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Dumb Genius says I'll get a map later. Okay, good.
Yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Well, I feel like I'm a bit of a nerd, so let's do that.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
Neptune, hello, and yes, we ended up in Hufflepuff because I figured
I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
the character that I'm playing is meant to be Greasebag from The Hobbit before he, I guess, fell in with the wrong crowd.
Lenora, by the way.
So I was thinking maybe he was like really Hufflepuffy, which apparently is loyalty.
Such a lot to do.
And then maybe he gets like fucked over by the wrong person, and that leads to what you end up seeing in The Hobbit.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. course. Adieu.
Did you know that this game has a unique quest that you only get on PlayStation? I did not know that, and I really don't like it when games do that kind of thing.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you.
Oh,
Something's wrong.
is this a quest?
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me.
They just released that exclusive quest for everyone in a summer update. Well, that's good, I guess.
Dragon.
Was I nearly gobbled up? Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Oh, shit. I should have asked her if her uncle's okay.
And good luck.
Can I still do that?
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I've told her. Let them in.
No, I can't talk to her again. Well, that's annoying. I guess it probably wasn't a quest. Greasebag is 15. He didn't grow the monobrow yet. Excuse me, I have a monobrow. I just can't show you because the camera's doing that. Yeah, there we go. We have a monobrow. The whole reason why we made him is because it gave us the option for a monobrow. But annoyingly, understandably, but annoyingly because of the age of the character, there's no, like, facial hair options.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay. Is it going to be a video game mechanic?
Here you are.
It's a quest log. Use it to log your quests. Oh my god, is it going to talk to me? Am I thinking of Harry Potter there? Are there books that, like, talk to you, or am I thinking of something else?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
There's a book that screams at a book that tries to eat you. Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Yeah, I remember there's definitely one that screams that I remember from the film.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Graup says go to the kitchen. Can I do that now? Should I do that now?
This way.
Tom Riddle's diary, I guess, does speak to you, but that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like a book that forms a mouth and starts talking.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Also, Box, I would absolutely stream the LEGO Lord of the Rings game, as well as the Hobbit game, but I did a little bit of research just to make sure, because obviously they're licensed games and they are full of copyrighted music. Even if I turn the music off, there's copyrighted music playing throughout all of the cutscenes, so unfortunately I don't think that they're safe to stream on YouTube, which... I mean, if you search them now, you can find VODs for people who have streamed them on YouTube. But, you know, if you Google the name of the game, you also find Reddit posts of people who got copyright strikes for streaming LEGO Star Wars. So, given that I'm currently sat on a copyright strike, I'm not going to risk it. But, I mean, if there was a way to do it, then yeah, I would do it. How do I collect the guide page? No, that's an apple.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, the book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Okay. Is Hufflepuffs like food? Is that a thing from the books or the films? I don't know. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. This is your... Okay, so it's a level up like in an RPG. Okay. Field guide shows me... Oh, that's for like completionist shit. That's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to ignore this, and if I unlock something, then I'll look at it when I unlock it. Unless...
Clever.
I can't do that.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a...
So this will be fast travel, I guess?
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open the map at any time. Okay. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay, hold on. Select the Great Hall region. Okay. You can see the flue flames available in that region. Green is ones that I've discovered, grey ones I haven't. Okay. Right side of the map is... Okay, fine. Can I... Yeah, I can rotate the map. That's the library. Professor Weasley has unlocked the... Okay, fine. I probably am not going to use this again unless I have to. But we'll do it anyway, because the tutorial is making me do it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. I can never get enough. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Holy shit, I just noticed how many people are watching.
That should be all for now.
I guess you guys really want to watch... I guess this game... you guys really want to watch people watching this game.
And I'd like to be sure
watching playing.
As soon as possible.
You want to watch people playing this game. There we go. Okay, which one? Someone said do Hogsmeade, so we'll see if I can do that.
Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, that's fine. I think I know what charms and defense against the dark arts are, so I won't.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
I'll be honest, I couldn't explain what happened after the dragon attack. I went through like 6 portals and there was an evil goblin.
Trip up to the castle.
I mean, if Professor Fig hasn't told you, I don't think I'm going to.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Also loyalty. We're loyal to Mr. Fig.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable.
I don't want to use the field guide.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended.
Yeah, if all it is a way of just tracking the things that you've done, then I don't care. But if I have to use it, then I will.
Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right. Talk to... Oh shit, my controller turned off. There we go.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Yep, my controller has just died. I need to grab a cable. I'll be 1 sec.
Master, that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Okay. I mean, I already don't like this map, because it's a clusterfuck. That represents the main quest, which will... Yep, fine, that's obvious. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. Okay, yep. That means that you need to have a spell or a level to get to them. Okay, yeah, that's what that means. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. So, I need to do defense against the dark arts or charms. Are those my only options? Which one are we going to do? Let's do defense against the dark arts, why not?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Nero says, I recommend raw dogging the world design and turning off the minimap. So, I don't think I'm going to use fast travel, but at the same time, I do think I want the minimap. Just in case, but if I'm not using it, I might switch it off. Okay, attend Defense Against the Dark Arts. I guess that's probably where I should go. Charmed Compass. Okay, so it's like a spell that is a video game mechanic. That's fine. Wait, door? Okay, yep, door, there we go. No, fucking... It's weird that it doesn't give you the option to interact with doors and they just kind of do their own thing when they feel like it, but I guess it is magic. You know, the stairs do that as well, I guess. Okay, thought there might be a little bit more to that. Okay, so that's Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oh, and that's one of the, like, teleporty things. Again, Baldur's Gate has spoiled me, because I realize I can't speak to anyone. Well... let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new
Cast
students
Avada
every year,
Kedavra.
but
I'm guessing
only
that I
have
can't
one
do that.
Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation
Isn't it?
charm?
Yeah, isn't it Leviosa?
A surprised opponent.
No,
is
not
a
like the
weak
fucking
opponent.
joke in the
Care to
film,
defend
isn't it?
yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Why is it different in this?
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's Leviosa. Okay, so is Levioso just like a bargain bucket version of Leviosa?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Swish and flick, indeed. So why would they make it different? Like, Wingardium Leviosa is probably the most well-known spell from the films, at least, maybe not from the books. Why would they just change the name? Because that's gonna make, like, I am not a Harry Potter mega fan, but that is gonna, the mega fans are gonna notice that. I fucking noticed that.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Wingardium Leviosa is a separate spell. Okay. Is that how you... There we go.
Now, the basic. Well
Zap.
done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Yay!
For a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast.
I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm gonna
Protego.
crunch this kid's
You may
neck.
begin.
Okay. Right, how do we do this again?
This should be easy.
Nope.
Protego.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
The fucking voice!
I know.
Lol, no.
Let's just say I'm
Only all of us do this. Stupid. I do.
Haha!
I duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't give anything, you fool.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I
So,
demand
Sebastian
excellence
says
from
this is
my
not an
students.
accurate representation
They
of
are
Sebastian.
capable of achieving it, and
They didn't adapt him from the source. They didn't adapt you from the
classroom
source material
duel
of
is
real
one
life
thing.
accurately.
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
Why would he
I shall
help me?
reach
I
out
just
soon
embarrassed
with
him.
Additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Can I... Who's this? Can I speak to you?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll...
What
fear
are these
you,
voices?
Not the other way around.
What are these voices? Do you sound like a clown?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition.
No, you
Well
sound
done.
pretty normal.
Nice work.
Why do they have an Iron Maiden? I guess Iron Maidens are a form of dark art? Maybe.
I enjoyed that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, I feel like we've already embarrassed him. We've got to drive home the knife.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh god, is that a euphemism? Is he hitting on me? So given the ages of these characters, I'm guessing that romance options is not a thing. But we'll go with intriguing anyway.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
No, it's a fight club. Okay.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh, that's the thing from the thing that I know.
Clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
See,
or actual skill.
From memory, it's been ages since I saw the first Harry Potter film, but
if you're interested,
the whole restricted section of the library thing, it's like that is not something that someone can just do. The only reason why Harry was able to do it is because he had the invisibility cloak that no one knew that he had, and like invisibility cloaks, I don't know if you ever see them anywhere else in the setting, at least in the films. That kid just being able to, like, if he can just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the restricted section and don't worry, I know a magic spell that will get me in. It's like, bitch, you're in a fucking magic school. You'd think that they'd see that coming, but who knows. Anyway, do you have a silly voice?
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
No, the girls sound pretty normal in this game. It's the boys that sound really strange. Wait, I just walked through that guy. Oh my god. Okay. Is it broken physics, or do they not know that they are ghosts yet? Anyway, go to Charms class. I'm not going to look at the map, we're just going to do it. This game looks really good. What can you say? I'm kind of looking forward to going outside. Can I go to the Quidditch pitch? I know you can't play Quidditch, but can I go there and just be like, why? Why didn't you add this to the game?
That life is behind me.
Oh, what the...
Promise. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish.
Is this the guy from that flashback? The pensive? It looks vaguely like him, but I can't tell. Maybe it isn't.
It's all coming together.
Oh shit, wrong way. Right, here we go. Right, just quickly, super chat from Wyland. The Misadventures of Young Queespack. The story we never knew we needed. This is awesome. Keep up the delightful humor. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And thank you again for the super chat. So, before we do charms, I'm just going to go for a wee quickly. Get your stopwatches ready. Back in 1 sec. Okay, we are back, and we have our controller that is still charging, which is good. Bueno, excellent. Okay. So I honestly can't remember what Charms is from the films. It's not... Transfiguration is something else. I can't remember which one Charms is.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello, Platoon. Always good to... Always a good idea to grab your wand before Charms. Indeed. And give it a good old swish and flick.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor.
Dumb genius, I'll let you know what I think of the game after the Charms bit,
please open your textbooks,
because I'm guessing there's going to be a fair bit of dialogue here.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference?
Oh yeah, just quickly, Platoon, I managed to get the Mission Impossible video good to go. I uploaded a low-quality version of it, and it got past copyright. So I was like, okay, great. Uploaded a 1080p version of it, and it got hit. And I nearly cried when that happened. So,
the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So what is it that you do in Charms again? Is it... What is this? Oh, Accio. Ah, Accio Bum. There we go. Can you Accio a person?
Accio.
Like, can you use it in combat to knock people over?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion.
Ah, yes, we get to go outside.
Fresh air.
Lovely.
After me.
Lord Hendrickson, hey Random, do you think you'll ever stream the DLC for Metal Gear Rising? I didn't know that there was any. Maybe I looked at it when I streamed the game and just didn't, because it took me a little while to beat the game. Yes, I might go back to it and do it at some point, but I don't know when.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
And yeah, I quite like this teacher.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, are we going to do... What's that sport that isn't a sport, where you, like, throw balls along on the ice?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm.
Oh my god, that's actually what we're doing.
Possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But
oh, Platoon, I didn't realize you'd played this.
You are summoning them
I picked it up on Steam like a couple of weeks ago because my wife wanted to play it.
But not a bit more,
and thought, why not?
Fall. Yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Quiet tutorial, man.
How it's done.
Okay. Hold right trigger and press the assigned button to cast it, and then release to cease casting the spell, okay?
Accio.
Ah.
Excellent control there.
Huzzah! Right, beat that. Oh, do I have to do all three?
Splendid!
Well, oh shit. Yes, you stop right there. Okay. Greasebag has found his calling in life.
Very good.
Well, that's a perfect score, and I don't think I'm going to get
Very
beaten.
good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, I've got to... Oh, God damn it.
Blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm blue. Okay. Oh, she's going first. Okay. Ha! You'll have to do better than that.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, we got to keep her on her toes. We can't completely demolish this poor girl. Bit of Benji. I have streamed Cyberpunk. I've done 2 streams of it so far. I plan on doing more. I just tonight I chose to do this because I'm not going to be streaming for quite as long.
There we go.
Brendan says knocking them off is lots of fun. Let's try that, because if I can...
Not
yeah.
exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Fuck you! Oh, damn it. Wasn't quite quick enough.
Quite impressive.
I see what you're doing. Move! Okay, so I need to hit... If I don't hit hers hard enough, she's gonna get 50 and I'll get 10 or whatever that is. Right, let's do it.
I think I will start going easy on you now.
Oh, damn it, we tied.
Splendid!
Greasebag has an equal. Bit of Benji. Link in the description, second channel. Should be in the description. And yeah, there should be 2 Cyberpunk streams on there. Curling, that's what it was called. I couldn't remember the name of the sport.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
And yeah, Cassandra, you're not wrong. If I use dark magic to... Okay, that didn't quite go the way I thought it would. To kill or mind control her, I probably will win. But I'm also guessing that I can't do that. Okay, go, 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 go! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Oh shit, that was too much. Damn it!
Don't lose your composure.
Okay, now I have to knock one of her bulls off, otherwise I'm not gonna win. Ah, shut up. Right. Let's try and ruin her day.
I know everyone is watching. You are doing quite well.
Come on! Fuck you!
I will get you back for that. Let us see this.
No, don't you use my own move against me. Well, all I need is a 30 then and I win, right?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Come on. Stop right there, criminal scum. And it's gone. We're good. Yay! Right, as fun as this is, can I do a different, like, spell now?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I mean, that was pretty easy, but...
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's
Yeah, let's see if we can find a side quest.
Competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Is he going to give me more tutorial?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If you...
After my brother learned the summoning charm.
Well, you'd
Oh,
be using
okay.
it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it's
You
only
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I
appreciate your confidence here. Have some backstory. Oh god, it's like a Zack Snyder film all over again.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
And now you've got me
You
thinking,
did
what would have
well,
happened
managing
if
to best
Zack
as
Snyder
gifted a
pitched a Harry
student
Potter
as
film
Miss
rather than a
Onai.
Star Wars film?
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Right, so we've got Accio, Levioso, and whatever the top one is. Lumos. Oh, and...
Revelio.
Revelio. And Defendio. That was it. No, Protecto. That's it. Level 1 lock. Okay.
Hello there.
Ah!
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Okay. Okay, map. That's what we need to check. Side quests are now available, and they're a flag. Discover them, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So, what are white flags? Oh, white flags are locations, and then black flags are... No? I swear it just said that black flags are, side quests. Is that not the case? Oh, okay, right. If the flag is black, it means that there is a side quest at that location. Okay. So there's we can duel someone. Someone's looking for a raging clue. And someone can't read? Should we... Fuck it. Let's do that. That sounds thrilling. Greasebag is on the case. We're gonna help this poor girl learn how to read. Yeah, Lord Hendrickson, you're not wrong. How'd you get into Hogwarts and not know how to read? But isn't that like, that's another one of the, I guess, criticisms of the setting, is that you're teaching 12-year-olds how to do all this magical bullshit? When do they learn, like, maths? Also, it's telling me that there's a travel point here, but I'm guessing that's below or above, possibly. Can you jump out of the windows? I'm gonna guess no, although I can jump. Can I take full damage? Okay. The game doesn't want me to take full damage. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. That's something they could have thrown in the movies.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Oh, that's... Wait. This is the other side quest. What was this one? Well, you can probably read. We're gonna go and find the person that can't read. Don't forget to Revelio everything.
I really have made a mess of things.
Oh, no. Right, here we go.
Is everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them
I need to
around all
accio the
day.
pages that I see floating in the air.
confused the
Okay, thank
Latin
you.
word
I'll
for
try and remember to
feather
do
with
that.
a bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
So the books flew away. I mean, yeah.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun?
Does
in
Accio have a range limit on it, by the way? Either in the game or in the setting?
Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Surely you'd be more suspicious of that because you don't know who the student is. Okay, I'm not going to question it. It's a side quest. So in universe, no. In the game, I mean, in the game, I figured it would because it's a video game. So in universe, you could accio and it would function kind of like Thor's hammer, where it will just come at you from wherever. I guess if you accio hard enough.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Is this quest currently being tracked, or do I need to... Oh, what's this one? Oh, Transfiguration. We'll do that afterwards. Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll do the Transfiguration one. Track quest. There we go. I don't even need to look at the map, because we have a miniature map. So we got to go to the library.
Revelio.
What was that ding-a-ling? No, it's not destructible. Platoon says, and yet nobody ever thinks of accioing a gun to shoot Voldemort in the face. I hate soft magic. Yeah, there's that, for sure. I mean, we already mentioned, what is it, the whole world hunger problem that I guess they retconned.
I'm going to have to use accio to get to those books.
But you could also, like, accio something, you know, you could get, like, Voldemort standing on the other side of the room, and then you just accio the thing that's behind him and make him fall over. Right, how do I accio again? Right trigger and then...
Accio!
Yay!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Am I not meant to be doing this in secret? Like, where's the librarian? Come on, book. Where are you? That's presumably the restricted section. Accio nuclear codes, indeed. Yeah, can you accio something that doesn't, like, physically exist? Like, you know, accio this person's heart. I mean, obviously that does exist, but, you know... Because, like, love potions and stuff, as far as I can remember, exist in Harry Potter, and if you just phrase it wrong, then you accidentally Mortal Kombat them. Also, flying books would be fucking annoying. Like, you would think that they would just make them not do that. Also, again, when you accio something, does it take the path of least resistance? Because if it well, I mean, if it does, then you could knock Voldemort over by Accio-ing the thing that's behind him, and then Accio his foot while he's lying horizontally in front of you, head first, and then it'll turn him inside out. It'll, like, send his foot through his head. Oh, I'm not gonna read her diary. That's mean. I shouldn't do that. That was bad, Greasebag. Right, we need 2 more books. I mean, what is the most, like, famous error in the Harry Potter films, or unanswered questions, I guess? Because the one that I always hear is the Marauders map. Peter Pettigrew, Ron was sleeping with a dead man for, like, years, and no one noticed. Is there an explanation that makes that make sense, or is it just a plot error? Wait, gold rim... Can I equip those, or is that... Oh my god, you actually do have inventory in this. I did not know that. Books, notes... Oh, okay, so it's not like gear. Oh wait, there is gear. Okay. Holy shit, the glasses increase my defense. What the hell? And, yeah, Dumb Genius says, fun fact, the reason Voldemort doesn't have a nose is because Dumbledore Accio-ed his nose off. Oh, we're wearing those. Those make us look... We now have drip. Headwear we don't have. We're absolutely getting, like, a traditional wizard's hat when we can. No, I don't think I want the scarf. Oh, God. No, put it back on. There we go. And then outfit. Oh. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna take off the robe. Yes! There we go. Okay, so until we run into numerical problems where we don't have enough armor or health regen or whatever the hell, he actually has a... This is like a full-on onesie with a butt flap. That's amazing. Why is this in the game? Okay, right. What were we even doing? Oh my god. Go to the fucking library and steal my flying books back, because no one will suspect a thing if you go in there looking like this. Hey, fuck you, this is my uniform. Oh, you don't have to take it off, you can just hide it. Okay, so I guess that doesn't matter now, or is it a case of I have to be wearing my uniform to do certain things? And where the hell are the last 2 of these flying books? Platoon says, I think you can equip things with higher stats, but have them present as something else. Yeah, okay, so if I can... So when I get something that has higher stats, then I'll check exactly how you do that. But right now, I think I just have basic, clothes. You can reveal the books. Oh, okay. Ah! I can go up the stairs. Right, okay, I think I just assumed that upstairs was the restricted area. Nothing is off limits to Greasebag. Okay, book, where are you? Gentle Mandra, another super chat. Thank you, sir. The movies are retarded, the books are better, but also pretty retarded. So, that... I did read some of the books back when I guess, read books. And I think I read up to, like, book 4. And I remembered enjoying them. But, yeah, never particularly got into the universe outside of the films. Like, when I was younger, because obviously Philosopher's Stone came out the same year as Fellowship of the Ring, and I guess I got into Harry Potter in the early stages at the same time as Lord of the Rings, but past film 3, I pretty much completely lost interest, and I didn't even see the later ones until a few years ago. Right.
Revelio.
We're still missing one book. Oh, there's a chest. What's the unlock chest spell? Wait, was there nothing? Or maybe I already picked it up. Ah, there you are. Come here. Come here.
Accio.
There we go.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to
Hello, Homora. That's it. Yes, thank you. Okay. Right, so we can go give this girl her books back, and then we're gonna do Transfiguration. That was it.
You're not hopeless, just not very good.
Hello,
So
Cressida.
what do you get as a reward for doing a side quest?
Including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
We're not gonna. Oh, no, he's not going to ask. He's not going to ask for a reward. He's not a douchebag yet.
I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Give me a reward.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
Okay. Because I was kind of expecting her to just kind of give me a reward anyway, but that's part of Greasebag's character arc. He expects people to be nice, and they're not. Anyway. Where is... There we go. Yeah, Lord Hendrickson, you are very correct. I should have demanded the reward, and I will next time.
Revelio.
Oh, that's fine. You're in your night clothes.
Yes.
I'll be on my way.
I like them. Yeah, it keeps making that jingly noise whenever I cast Revelio, but it doesn't... Oh, what the hell? Ah! The fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. So does that do anything, or is that just... Wait, am I actually carrying my book? Lol, nerd. Oh, a cat. Wait. This is going to turn out to be like a teacher or something, right? Accio cat?
Accio.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Finding pages gives XP. Okay.
Revelio.
Ah, fuck it. We're doing the quest.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, it's a Dobby.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Wait, I thought you couldn't do that in Hogwarts.
There you are.
Teachers trying to get themselves stroked by students. I knew something was off about this place. Indeed.
Did, Professor.
Particularly the student that walks around in his underwear.
Beckett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Yeah, you asked me this earlier and I said no. Yeah, we're going to be loyal to Professor Fig. If he hasn't told you, I'm not telling you.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
And
That's
Protectio.
correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
So house elves can teleport at Hogwarts because they have a different magic system. That's how they get around to cook, clean, and send food to the feasts. Okay. And is that because they are elves? Or is that because they know different spells as a result of being taught them because they're elves? So could a person use an elf spell, or is that not how that works? Yes, here we go.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
It's because they're elves. Okay.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with
yay!
the perfect wand.
It's not going to be the same one, because he was really old, but he wasn't that old.
Wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yeah, let's just go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Right.
Very well.
Greaseberg is getting his wand.
Make your first visit to the village with a classmate.
Wait, isn't it?
Your bearings.
It wasn't Hogsmeade. It was what's that other place?
I've noticed you spending time with them.
Where all the shops are. Someone knows what I'm referring to. I just can't think of it because I don't know Harry Potter very well. That's where the Ollivander shop usually is, though, right? Who's Natty? I mean, I think we'll take Sebastian so that Sebastian in chat can choose me, he says. Oh, that works. I need vengeance. Well, we'll choose Sebastian, but I think we're only gonna cause him more pain and embarrassment by beating him in all the wizard fights. Oh, Natty is the charms girl. Okay.
Well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Diagon Alley in London. That's what I was trying to think of.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yay! Let's get shit-faced. Okay, report to... So it's automatically tracking the quest for me, which is lovely. Okay, fucking tutorial soup this game is. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive an assignment. Assignments are quests that are given to you by professors that give you spells. So it's a quest then, right?
You don't need to draw a distinction if they're the fucking same. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Okay, cool. So it's exactly the same as a quest, and I don't know why you would call it something else. Oh, cat. The fact that the screen goes dark implies that you're going to get like a proper cutscene, but then it's just this.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Does that work on people?
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class.
Can you cast it on Slytherin?
To catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some.
Doesn't work on people. Does it work on food? Like if you eat half a sandwich, can you reparo it to make it be a full sandwich again?
No time.
Can you reparo erectile dysfunction? Given that it doesn't work on people, I would guess probably not.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Doesn't work on organic matter. Well, a sandwich isn't necessarily organic matter, right? Or is it because yeast? Is that how that works? I don't think a sandwich counts as organic matter. It depends on what the rules for the magic system are, right?
This is the right area. Wonder wonder where the flying page is.
Right, oh, another fucking flying page. Are you serious?
Revelio.
You cannot repair a sandwich. Damn it. Ah, there you go.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
What sandwiches do you eat? No, well, so, I mean, obviously if you have a sandwich that contains meat, then that would be organic matter, but I was thinking like, something like a Marmite sandwich or a jam sandwich, like jam is made from fruit, which is originally organic matter. Marmite doesn't contain... No, Marmite does contain yeast, as does bread. Butter... I'm not an expert on butter. But, I mean, butter's a dairy product, though, so that would count as organic matter? Again, it depends on how we're defining organic matter, but, I mean, if you can't repario a sandwich, then that's disappointing. No one tell him about plants. I don't put plants in my sandwiches.
Interesting attire.
Yeah, obviously plants are organic, I know that. Also, can I upgrade my pajamas in this game?
Revelio.
Oh. I hear a flying page. Where is it? There it is.
Brilliant.
What's the bread made out of? Flour, yeast, and water, I think, is what... Bread contains water, right? I could be way off here. I genuinely don't know. I'm 99% sure that bread contains flour and yeast, but I can't remember if that's it.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand...
Oh, flour is wheat, of course, right. I see why you were asking.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Also, Lord Wahoo asking the important questions. Can we repairo Denethor and Faramir's relationship? Yeah, that doesn't count as repairoing a person, right? That's not the same.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Yes.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Is it alcoves?
Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
If I was going to kill a man, this is where I would do it. Right, where is the alcoves? Oh, it's in here, yes. You can't repairo a concept. Well, what I'm getting from you guys is that repairo is a pretty useless spell.
Repairo.
See? Didn't do jack shit.
Revelio.
That's probably not the right statue, though. Boromir would have fixed the alcoves like a man. Oh, God. Where the fuck... Oh, I mean, I just did Revelio. Not when you're about to 9/11 Hogsmeade, it isn't. Am I about to 9/11 Hogsmeade? Is something really bad going to happen when I get to Hogsmeade? Oh, is this the statue? Maybe.
Repairo.
No? Oh, Accio. Wait, hold on. I remember.
Accio.
No?
Levioso.
Ooh. Okay, well that's not what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna keep looking for the alcoves to try and, like, fix a statue that I don't care about. I'm gonna head to Hogsmeade, because it sounds like some, it sounds like things might go down. What have we got? Yeah, there we go, that's the right one. Cool.
You can repair your washing machine, although this is 19... I think it's earlier than that, but... So probably your wife and not a machine. Yeah, if you can't... Well, what happens if your wife is the washing machine and she's not doing a very good job? You can't repair her to make her do it better.
Seems an odd choice for
I'm gonna
wandering
guess
about
probably
outside
not,
your
because the list of
dormitory.
things you can repair seems to be statues and not much else. Okay, let me check quickly so that I don't... No, it's gear, that's what we want. So if I equip my... I'm going to do this with the mouse, it'll be quicker. So if I equip that, how do I then make it look like I'm not wearing it? Destroy? I don't want to destroy it. Ooh. The problem with that is it means that his hair doesn't look as greasy, so we've got to keep the hair. Go back and click F. Where do I press F? Because I am currently pressing F and I am not seeing anything. Well, we'll take it off. We'll take it off for now because yeah, that robe doesn't actually do anything for me, which means it doesn't matter at the moment. But if I get a nice robe that gives me armor or extra spell juice or whatever, then I'll worry about it then. You need to press F on the main screen. When you say the main screen, you mean... Like if I press pause? Or on the gear screen? Well, so I'm pressing F on all of these screens and nothing is happening. Once in the inventory, hover over the item and then hit F. Okay, let me try that. Nothing is equipped. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'll worry about it later, or maybe I'll work out how to do it off stream, because it honestly doesn't matter at the moment. Right.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall...
Hello, Truffle. Welcome. I hope you're doing alright.
Hogsmeade's a charming little
pay no
place.
attention to my
Self-contained
choice of clothing.
We should be able to find you everything that you need.
Or my
Shall
monobrow.
we?
Right, so Hogsmeade is like this little village that when you're in a high enough year you get to go to, and it's like fun and games land where you can buy beer, but not really. Do you do anything else in Hogsmeade? I can't remember. There's like a candy shop or something. We're not Slytherin, Truffle. We're Hufflepuff.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
We're playing as Greasebag from The Hobbit, and we figured he would probably be a Hufflepuff.
Bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
There's a haunted house and a joke shop. Okay. Plenty of reasons to go there, then. Wait, is Hogsmeade where the haunted house... well, it's not haunted, but the house in Prisoner of Azkaban is. Is that where that is?
See? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Shrieking Shack, yes. It's all coming back to me now.
This trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Ooh.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at, if you stew them long enough.
What is the point of having a restricted section? I think someone asked that earlier, and I don't have an explanation. I mean, it's in a school, so it's not like there's, you know, material... I say this makes it sound like I'm talking about porn, but, you know, spells that children shouldn't know, like the forbidden spells or whatever they're called. That wouldn't be in the school. It's not like you put that in the restricted section. That would just not be there.
Don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Universities tend to have stuff that's just for the teachers.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
Do they keep those in
Out of
the
bounds to all students.
libraries? Usually? I genuinely don't know.
Hence the name.
Precisely.
I haven't been to a library since I
too
was
dangerous.
maybe
I think
10.
they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Protego!
Ah, I can do
If you
Protecto.
halt me just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh shit, there we go. So that's the Quidditch
Have you had much
pitch
of a chance to
that
explore
we
the castle?
can't play in.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see.
What is
places to
that?
discover.
Oh, is that... That's a dock, I guess. Okay.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Accio Hogwarts. Oh my god, wait, no. If you Accio Hogwarts and it can't move, can you zap yourself to it? Like, what's the thing in D&D? Like the knife of summoning or whatever it's called, where you can like throw a knife into someone and then summon it back to you to move them?
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Wait, what is this? I see a claw on the minimap. What the fuck? Oh, I abandoned Sebastian! No! Is the game really that on rails? I can't... It fucking jump scares me if I go anywhere else, yeah. Okay, yeah, well I guess I've got to follow him. Sorry, Sebastian, I don't want to abandon you.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure.
That seems like a hazard.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
It's all
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
So there's just a wild magical animal.
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice.
Lord Wahoo, I'd say
Obviously
yes,
had too much
because a book is larger than a phone.
Never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Where's it gone? One Who Speaks, thank you for the super chat. When do you think that part 3 of your Arcane series will be published, if ever? So, at the earliest, it will be after I finish doing Rings of Power, which obviously I haven't started yet because it's not out yet.
Mr. Moon is
And it will very likely not be before I've done the Two Towers and Return of the King extended comparisons. So we're talking a little while, but I absolutely intend to do it, and depending on what my thoughts are of Season 2 of Arcane, that will probably affect my decision of when exactly to slot it in, because I would like to probably do videos on Season 2 of Arcane, because, you know, if it's of the same level of quality, then I can basically just cover it in the same way that I have already. If it's okay to bad, which I don't think it will be, but if it is, then different scenario. It's gonna the format and the tone of the videos will obviously change. But yeah, something that might happen, I fully expect that this will happen, is when Arcane Part 2 hits 100,000 views, which trajectory-wise I don't know when that will happen, it will very likely get nuked by Netflix, which is what happened with Part 1. And because I'm currently sat on a copyright strike from this Mission Impossible bullshit, honestly, I'm not going to be able to appeal it. Because if I appeal it and lose, I'm sat on 2 copyright strikes, which I'm not going to risk. So if that happens, I'm going to have to wait until the first copyright strike expires, which will be end of September, before I do anything about getting Arcane Part 2 back. So hopefully it doesn't go down, hopefully it doesn't overlap with the copyright strike that I already have, but if it does, then Arcane Part 2 will have to remain down until I drop the first copyright strike.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Right, so we need to get a wand first, I think.
Some spellcrafts and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is brimming with blah blah blah, don't care, I don't need a tutorial for how to use a fucking... Okay, there's a whole bunch of new icons here. Hairdressing salon. So that's going to be to just change my appearance, which I'm not going to bother with. Potion shop. Where's the magic wand shop? That? Is that a wand? Oh, that's a unicorn horn. Okay. Well, sporting needs for the sport that you're not allowed to play because they didn't add it to the game. Ollivanders is there, and scrolls and shit. Okay, so Ollivanders is pretty much right next to me.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
Accio wand. Accio Ollivander. Are my pajamas dirty? They didn't look dirty, unless I missed it.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Maybe I used Reparo on my pajamas.
No, not you.
Can you reverse the process of age? No, you can't. I've already been told that you can't.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here.
If you say so.
Just want to try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Zap.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
So, Michael, I think what happened was he had like a secondhand borrowed one that was a bit shit as a temporary one, but I don't know why. Probably because otherwise the first thing that the game did would have to be give you a wand, which I guess they didn't want to do.
Wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That looks like it's made of bone.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Wait. Oh, I get to customize it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What kind of wand is Greasebeard gonna have?
Curious indeed.
I mean, that just looks like a pain in the ass to hold.
How intriguing.
That looks like just a piece of wood. I mean, obviously a wand is a piece of wood, but you know what I mean. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. It's ergonomic. Do we want the ergonomic wand? There's handles you can get late. Well, I mean, it's not a handle, but it's the most handly. Like, it's better than that. Like, that's just bullshit. That'll hurt if you hold it for too long. If you swish and flick the shit out of it too hard, then you're in trouble. It needs to look greasy.
How intriguing.
Well, let's go for this one and see if we can make it look greasy. No, those don't look greasy. Okay, let's go for the one that's just a stick.
Curious indeed.
Oh, that's got, like, slime on it. It might have to be that one. Let's see if... Just flick through the other ones. Swish and flick through the other ones, I should say.
How intriguing.
Quiet, you. Yeah, it's got to be the one with mold on it.
Curious
Grease.
indeed.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. Does the wood type matter?
How intriguing.
The wood... Okay, the wood type doesn't seem to matter. Does he have a massive wand, or does he have a little diddly wand? What do we got? 14.5 inches. 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches is still not bad, so, I mean, how big do we want to go? Go for a solid average of 12? 14.5. What are we going to do with that? The thing is, 14.5... A 14.5 inch wand is fucking massive. Long and greasy, biggest. Lord Wahoo says small, but everyone else is saying big. Oh no, there's a couple of you saying small, but yeah, most of you are saying big wand. We're going for a 14.5 inch wand. Come on! What the fuck? This doesn't matter. There doesn't need to be a stiffness slider for the fucking wand. What? Oh my god, quite bendy. This doesn't matter. Why is this a thing?
How intriguing.
Who made this? Oh, fucking hell. Surprisingly swishy. Swishy, slightly springy, supple.
Curious indeed.
These are, I swear to god, these are like whippy. Pliant, brittle, hard, solid, stiff, rigid, unbending, slightly yielding, and unyielding. I don't know what the funniest is, because you've got, at the one end, you've got rigid and stiff. Then you've got supple, and then at the end you've got quite bendy. Oh my god. Slimy, long, and stiff? Is that... See, I would put a poll in chat, but there's like 12 options here. I can't put more than 4 options on a YouTube poll, unfortunately. I think we go, given that we've gone for 14.5 inch wand, which is the biggest you can have, we'll go quite bendy, so it's just this like floppy... Actually, Platoon, you might be able to answer this. You probably can answer this, because you've been watching The Acolyte when I haven't. Isn't there a floppy lightsaber in the most recent episode or something? Because that is what this is reminding me of, a 14-inch bendy wand.
How intriguing.
And let's have it made... Oh, Hornbeam. It's got to be Hornbeam. Greasebag, you old horn dog. We'll go for that. Although, hold on, we have one more. Dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, phoenix feather. Does it make a difference? Powerful magic, consistent magic, a great range of magic. There is a huge floppy lightsaber. I kind of want to see that, but I also don't. I don't even know. Like, what on earth are the advantages to making a lightsaber floppy? I mean, I say that. What are the advantages to making a fucking magic wand floppy? Anyway, let's go unicorn for consistency.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable. And
we're good.
What do you think?
Oh, an alien says this makes absolutely no difference. It's just based on lore for geeks to nerd out about. I figured as much, but it's nice for them to throw little flavor things in like that.
Wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I don't know, but that one doesn't look as floppy as I was promised.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Well, we have our floppy wand, chest, where we just stole 61 gold from Mr. Oliver Vander. Okay, tomes and scrolls, potions, and the magic neep. I guess I need to open this on the map. Do I need to open this on the map, or will it just... Yeah, it doesn't have a thingy for me to follow. Okay. Let's go to the potion shop next. Oh, there's another cat. Hello. I'm not going to do the cat cutscene every time I see a cat. Right. Okay, so there's a chest in here.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Oh, whoops, sorry. That was a wrong button. Sorry, my wand does that sometimes. I'm still not used to it. It just flips and flops all over the place. Okay, so the black leather gloves look better, I think, because those just look like football gloves or something. But given that they give me stats, is it now possible for me to do what we were saying earlier and have them look like the other ones? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, wand handles. Oh god, does that make it better or worse? I think I prefer it without the handle. Yeah, because the handle covers up some of the grease. I don't think it needs a handle. Okay, go to the menu where you can select which gear you're editing. So that would be this one, I guess. Right, got it. Okay, yeah, so it wasn't letting me do it before because I didn't have enough options. Are those slithering gloves? Okay, well, so we're going to use the appearance of the black leather gloves that make us look like a burglar. Yeah, okay, but we've got the Quidditch gloves equipped. So I can't do that with the cloak, I don't think. Yeah, I can't do that with the cloak, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do that if I unlock another cloak. Or more pajamas. Who knows? Parry Pippin. What did you got for me?
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather...
He looks a little bit like Jeremy Irons. I know it's not his voice, but it looks a little bit like him.
Some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful.
So potions...
They can heal, destroy, protect...
Yeah, if they can
You'll
destroy
discover
things,
all
that
this
would
soon
imply
enough.
that you can use them as like a grenade. A potion doesn't just mean a thing that you drink. It means fluid in a thing that you do a thing with, right?
Ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't
Also,
miss out on anything.
Yonder Tanner, yes, you're quite right. I don't know how I missed that. Getting Clockwork Orange vibes from your character.
What can I do for you today?
I hadn't even considered that. Okay. The Edurus potion recipe causes a rocky film to develop on... Okay, protects you from harm. Nice. Healing potion... And we can't unlock the other ones, that's fine. Okay, so we'll just buy these because they're free.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, you're charging many times more than I have, so... Oh no, you're not. Hold on. Oh, I'm not going to buy ingredients from him. Honestly, I don't know if I can be bothered to use the crafting system. I'll decide later in the game. Potion of Petrol Bomb. Well, if that exists, it would be rather Clockwork Orangey of me to, well, to use it. Okay, tomes and scrolls, and then we're going to find out what a magic neep is. Tomes and scrolls, where are you? There you are. The thing that looks like a scroll. Gaggalum showed up earlier? Was Gaggalum here? If he was, I'm sorry to say I didn't notice him in chat, but yeah, I hope he's doing alright. Yeah, here we go.
Revelio.
Okay, so we're gonna loot the,
Inquiring mind.
Oh no, it's next door. Damn it, okay. Yeah, I can't get to it from here, I don't think. Unless I just kind of, look the other way. Ooh! Mimics are a thing in this... I don't know if I want to go near that. Okay, so we're stealing this guy's Quidditch cape. I feel like this is gonna do...
Revelio.
Yeah, that's gonna do bad things to me if I try and do anything to it. Okay, no, wrong button. Not zap. Can I equip my cape? No? Oh, I have to be level 4 to do it. Right, okay. You can't open those until you get disillusionment. Okay, thank you. Right. Let's talk to Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring.
I'm sorry, Michael Compton. I can wear a dress in this game? Is that a thing? Because if I can, I'm absolutely doing it for the memes.
For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
Bit of
potting table and a potion station.
Greasebag backstory.
I believe so,
that explains why he dressed up as a woman in the Battle of the Five Armies. He did it once when he was younger and he liked it.
When you want. Let's have a look.
Is that actually a thing that you can do? Because like all of the
what we have, shall we?
robes that the students wear are like gender neutral, I think. They're all, you know, they're just robes, but obviously at the ball and stuff, you have suits and dresses, so I guess that might be in the game. Okay. Conjure a small potion station. Yep, fine. A potting table to make magic plants.
I don't know why I would need that, but I guess I'll find out.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, so now we have to find out what a magic neep is. Which is over there. Michael says, because I chose Greasebag to be a witch, I should be able to wear dresses. Because I did tell the game that I wanted him to be a witch, because I thought it would be funny. And if that means that I get to wear a dress, then I'm very glad that I made that decision.
Revelio.
Oh, it's another cat. No, go away. There is a clothes store here. Okay, well, let's do the magic neep and then we'll see if we can find a clothes store. Because I'm guessing I probably don't have enough gold to buy any, but is that a, ooh, that's a Accio book, or whatever that is. Get a bowler hat. Oh, if I'm able, then I will.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale.
Truffle, yeah, we're playing as a young Greasebag before he fell in with the wrong crowd. Inspired entirely by the fact that I could choose a monobrow in character select. Or character creation.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
That's everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to buy a bunch of leaves from this guy. Organic matter to go in my sandwiches. I am going to loot what I can, though. Okay, meet Sebastian. Well, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to see if we can buy Greasebag a dress. Wizard... Well, so that's a clothing shop. Is that the only clothing shop, though? I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're pretty much going back there anyway. That's fine. You can grow potion ingredients and more offensive plants. You will see those later. Okay. Wait, offensive plants as in... You know, they say mean things? No, as in, like, you use them in combat? Because if that's a thing, then that might be quite fun. I'm just thinking of playing, like, Zyra from League of Legends, but as Greasebag, dressed up like fucking Alex from Clockwork Orange. Yes, they explode. Okay! Well, I am definitely going to be having a look at that. Rest in peace, I just had a frame rate drop briefly. Remember the screaming ugly thing in the movies? Screaming ugly thing in the movies. No, I can't say I do from that description. Right. What clothes have we got? Speak. Why can't I speak to you? Wait, can I actually not speak to this guy? Screaming ugly plant that you have to wear headphones for. I genuinely do not remember that.
Revelio.
Is this guy like an illusion or something? Because I can't speak to him yet. Right, okay. Mandrakes. That name rings a bell, but I can't remember, honestly.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
He says, standing around in his pajamas.
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Okay, this is gonna be what? Oh.
Is this the God of War section of the game?
One burner! Draw it away from the building!
I want that woman's hat. Can I get a top hat? I'd better be able to get a top hat. This is getting out of hand. Ah, fuck B. Help me, Sebastian. You gotta help me. Ah, wrong button. Oh my god. So I guess I can't block that and I have to dodge it.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Zap. No, fuck. Yeah, okay, so if it goes red, I can't I can't block it and I've got to dodge it. No, that's not how you do it. Shit.
What was that?
Oh. Okay, yeah, B is how you dodge. Got it.
Nicely done.
Woo! No, Sebastian.
Look out. He's faltering.
Meep.
A few more hits to do the job.
Excellent. Okay. Invoke ancient magic. Yes, Greasebag. Give in to the power. Oh yeah, I can feel it.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Give me a hat. Give me your hat as a reward. Also, what the hell is going on in that window behind her?
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Reparo?
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Defend Hogsmeade. Oh! Okay, right, Reparo Damageo.
I'll go and see what you want.
So those trolls were, like, obviously being mind-controlled by the evil goblin man. Ooh.
Lumo. Accio.
So they just kind of arrived in Hogwarts and managed to get to Hogsmeade without anyone noticing? Is that what happened? I don't know the geography of... I have a map. Why am I asking this question? Okay, I can't see both at the same time. Wait, world map? Does that show me both? Okay, yeah, they're further away than I thought they were. Okay.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Fringed house scarf. Oh, it's like candy floss. Okay. I have unclaimed rewards in the challenges menu. Thank you. Yeah, I may as well check those now, actually. Or am I looking in the wrong place? Because hold on, actually I did get my cloak. Oh, that's just, yeah, we're keeping that. Challenges is a different tab. Oh, I see challenges there, yes. Thank you. I will check that in 1 second. So we want that to look like... Yeah, I think we just want it to look invisible. We'll do that. Right, challenges. So do I actually have to, like... Oh, there we go. I see. Claim rewards. Got it. Okay. Because that's just telling me that I'm in the process of doing it. Okay. Zonko's Chief Prankster Spectacle. Okay. Well, there's my hat. I know what my objective is. And that we don't have yet. Okay. Right, let's check the gear again quickly. Well, that does something, but again, I feel like I don't want to be wearing it, so, let's invisible it. And I think that is everything, unless I got a hat. No, I've just got this, which doesn't do anything. Cool. Excellent. Okay, Reparo Damageo. There we go.
Reparo.
Kind of makes sending some trolls to just smash Hogsmeade a bit redundant if you can just go Magico Unduo and just undo it.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Not if all the wizards are dead, though. Yeah, you're quite right, but that means that they're relying on killing every single wizard, because if one of them is alive, they could just use a time turner and make them not be, you know, dead. Right, one more thing that is damaged. Where is it gone? You're a book. No, you're a page. Come here.
Reparo.
No, not Reparo. Oh. That needed reparoing. Where's that piece of paper gone? No, Sebastian! He's not even here. Where's he gone? This game just doesn't want me to abandon him. I've got to hold this guy's hand the whole fucking time, don't I? Oh, back door. Okay. Can you check what that is in the window that's bouncing? It is like candy floss. Because it's the
Mr. Hill was just singing
sweet
your
shop. I
praises.
can't remember what it was called. Yep, talk. There we go.
Hello,
Perfecto.
sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Well, I'll take him.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So that's the one that he's giving me. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I have to equip it because tutorial. Fine. Yeah, I fucking already know this, right? Okay, what else we got? What on earth is that? Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. What? Is that for in case you have eyes in the side of your head? I don't... Oh, those are cool. We might have to get him some of those. Okay, normal kind of like wizardy hats. We got that one, but I kind of... I'm wanting like a Gandalf one. Which... So far, I cannot see...
Ooh, that's nice. But again, it's a little bit inappropriate for Mr. Greasebag. Well, yeah, most of this is too expensive for me to buy, so I think I will not be buying any. Let's sell... Well, that doesn't do anything, so we'll sell that. And the green ones are the ones that I have equipped. So can I... Presumably I can make my, like, Quidditch gloves look like the black leather gloves even after I sell the black leather gloves, right? I don't have to keep them in my bags to use the appearance. I'm guessing that's how that works. Yes, okay, perfect. In that case, I will sell the black leather gloves. Oh, gear color is quality, not equipped. So why is that blue if it's... I'm gonna have to have a look.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Right. Let's double check this quickly. Cloaks and robes. So that's giving us 5 offense. Right, okay. So the reason why this one is better is because it gives me the ability to upgrade it. So I will keep it for now, but I'm not going to use it for now. Right. Time to get sloshed with Sebastian at the 3 broomsticks. Come on, vamos.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh! Topham hat. Wait, why are they suspicious?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
Yes, attack them when they're at school.
A distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor?
Hello, Edward. Welcome. And no, I have not ever played or streamed Hogwarts Legacy before today.
Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
So,
it's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
How is it that, like, an evil goblin can get into Hogsmeade? Is that... there's no guards or whatever? No magical preventative measures? Or is he just, like, really strong?
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I'm also... Oh, wait, hold on. Are those spirits?
Be looking in on the other shopkeepers.
Because a heavily drunk wizard seems like a bad idea.
To escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say... Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
This lady's voice is like 6 octaves lower than mine. But then I guess I have had helium. Uh-oh.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Was that a ghost, or was that a
I said, my friend is busy.
badly loaded texture?
One
The
would think
guy
you
by
all
the
had
door.
enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Just walk to the door and go, Accio Pajama Boy, and then you'll get him.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Oh, no more beer. Wait, can I speak to... Oh, it's Sweet Roll. Okay, that'll do. Also, so this hasn't happened yet, but my health is in the bottom right. And I currently have 8 health potions. If I run out, those are presumably something that I can craft with, like, potion making? Not that, I mean, honestly, the fact that I haven't, I think I've used like 2.
Glad Sirona was
The
there.
combat seems
Told you she was one of the good ones.
simple enough to where you
see
can
that.
just not get hit for the most
Didn't
part.
seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your room. Oh, but I don't want to. I want to stay here and get sloshed. Okay, so... Fast travel to your common room. How do you do that again? Great Hall, South Wing... Oh, okay, yeah, it's in the Great Hall, I guess. Or the Great Hall part of the castle. Right. Apparently I have an owl. Why am I wearing a robe? This will not do. This will not do. There we go. Okay, so I've been going for about 3 hours. This has been a lot of fun. What I want to ask is... Obviously the game is relatively, I guess, open world-ish. But I take it that I'm kind of just out of the tutorial area. Kind of. Is that the case? Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Yeah, this, I mean, that's going to be the continuation of the main quest. Yeah, basically what I'm wondering is now a decent enough time to stop? Because, again, I do have to be up pretty early tomorrow, and I did not have a huge amount of sleep last night. Because if so, then I think I will leave it there. Startup section to unlock abilities and stuff. And, yeah, okay. Cool. The most of the tutorial is over. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I think we're going to save it. How do we save it? Settings. There we go. Perfecto. Okay, so that was a lot of fun. I am enjoying the game. It is very simple so far, at least, but it's very... It's simple in an enjoyable way. It's not like I'm playing it and thinking, damn, I wish there was more depth to this. Like, I might think that in 10 hours or so, but so far, it's just really well presented. And, I mean, I can't say I really give a huge amount of shits about what is actually going on, but the setting and the way that you walk around... The game encourages you to use all of these spells quite a lot, which is... I mean, it's... I'm not sure if I'd call it good game design necessarily, but it's...
flavorful and, you know, appropriate for the setting, so I can see why fans of Harry Potter enjoy this game. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. What I'm going to do with the Mission Impossible video is, just as a quick heads up, I'm going to give it another go tonight, sort of once I switch the stream off. If that doesn't work, I'm busy all day tomorrow, so Sunday I'm then going to spend all day just reprinting and reprinting and reprinting to see if it will get past copyright. Because if anyone missed what I said earlier, I managed to get a version of the video up and past copyright. It didn't get detected, but it was a low resolution, like 420p or 480p or whatever it is, resolution video, which I was spam exporting because you can export them quicker because it's a smaller file size. That got past copyright, so I then uploaded the same video at 1080p and it got flagged, which is why I didn't release the video tonight and ended up streaming this. So, yeah, I basically need to keep printing the video out in 1080p until it gets past copyright, which I will try to do all day on Sunday, and if it gets past copyright, I will release the video on Sunday. I'm not going to wait another week. I know I usually release stuff on Fridays, but yeah, I'm not going to wait another week because this video has already been delayed by nearly 2 months. So if I can get it out, then I will be getting it out on Sunday, otherwise probably a week today. But yes, I'll stick an update in the Discord if anyone wants to jump into the Discord. There should be a link in the description. And yeah, apart from that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next stream or next video. See you later.